Three circle model came out of Harvard. It's very simple when you look at it, and you can go deep on that thing. I put on that webpage just basically headlines about this thing. But the basic concept is so helpful for you to use whenever you're talking with a family business owner or even talking with other advisors who work with family businesses. Draw this on a napkin, draw this in the air, draw it in the sky, draw it on dirt, on a car, wherever you need to draw it. But the idea is there's the family, there's a whole system around the family in a sense of what is fair and how do we make decisions and how do we spend time together. Then in the business, there's a whole model and a whole system and a whole set of assumptions that should be different than in a family. For example, ideally in a family, you cannot get fired. No matter how much of a turd you are, no matter how destructive you are, no matter how mean or nice or friendly or generous you are, ideally your family won't fire you from the family. They might be annoyed and not invite you to the Sunday night dinner, but ideally you can't get fired. In a business, ideally you can get fired. If you're not doing your job, if you're being toxic in the business, if you're not delivering, ideally you absolutely can get fired in the business circle. And then there's the ownership circle. That's the third circle. I just wanted to point you there. Such a crazy valuable tool. For you EOS implementers on the call today, I don't share that right away the second I meet a family business. EOS gives us 1,000 things to talk about before we talk about this. And whenever it comes up that I hear things like, well, I can't fire that person, they're my uncle, I draw that circle right away. Or when I hear things like, well, the owners have to be the leadership team, I draw that circle right away. I pull it out when it's time. And then I figure I need to pull it out at least 7 times, which with every client before they really get it, or maybe 37 times. So